Welcome to the Accounting on-the-Job Training, OJT, for the second half of the year. I'm Kwang Hum, Team Head of Accounting at Nongyup Bank New York Branch. Today, we will present procedures and key notes on regulatory reporting, including a case study. This presentation provides a snapshot of the branch's regulatory reporting preparation and practices. Before we begin, please note that these documents contain important information related to the branch's financial figures.
The overall procedure starts by preparing documents in accordance with the accounting department's policies and procedures. Members of the accounting department meticulously review and revise drafts to ensure accuracy. Once finalized, the head of the accounting team conducts a thorough final review and submits the document to maintain compliance. Before drafting the report, it is essential to complete 3 key preparatory steps. First and foremost, verify whether the Federal Reserve Board has posted any updates since the last submission. This ensures that all reporting aligns with the latest standards and regulations, minimizing the risk of noncompliance. Ensure that the format version of the documents is valid. This step is crucial for meeting regulatory standards and avoiding any discrepancies in the reporting process. Otherwise, Federal Reserve Board (FRB) agents may require you to renew or resubmit the report retroactively if it was submitted using an expired format. Instruction changes occur without any written notice from time to time, which can trigger miscalculations or incorrect figures in the reporting format. Each page of the instructions may have a different update date. For example, the Gen 6 page was updated in December 2023. Always maintain accuracy and relevance in reporting by following the most recent instructions at all times. Let's conduct a case study using Part 1A, Item 6A of the FRY7Q report as practice. In this exercise, we will work through each process to arrive at the final figure to enter in the box for total assets for the quarter.
Referring to the description of the item from the provided instructions, we can summarize the process in 5 steps. 1. Consolidate the total assets of branches and affiliates domiciled in the U.S. 2. Deduct the amount of internal transactions between U.S.-based affiliates from the consolidated total. 3. Deduct the amount of internal transactions between U.S.-based and non-U.S.-based entities, such as balances related to our head office. 4. Offset debit and credit amounts according to the instructions. Pay special attention to the term netting, as stated in the instructions, to avoid incorrect figures. The instruction specifies, if the result of the netting equals a net due from balance, the net due from balance is added to the combined assets. However, a net due to balance is not subtracted from the combined assets. 5. Perform sequential summation by adding sequential debit amounts after offset processing. This step ensures that all internal transactions are accurately reflected in the total asset calculation.
With this understanding, we can now begin the calculations on the spreadsheet. Because the report requires figures in thousands of dollars, even a minor mistake can result in a completely incorrect answer. Therefore, we prefer using formulas linked to the source data in each cell rather than direct input. Again, this page contains critical figures of our assets. At the top of the spreadsheet, we categorize each intercompany balance for assets and liabilities based on the target date of the balance sheet. The cell below shows the result of netting, followed by the final calculation to reach the total summation.
We have briefly reviewed the general procedure of the regulatory reporting process through a case study and learned some key points that require extreme focus during report preparation. As representatives responsible for regulatory reporting submissions, we should always remain vigilant and maintain a conservative approach until the final submission. Additionally, we should provide timely responses to any questions from the Federal Reserve Board, FRB, after the report has been submitted. This concludes today's presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you.